but I did what I could today.
It really feels like you went through an awful lot on this record, and it really feels like it led to some really beautiful moments and some beautiful music too.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
Nice to have you coming in. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Come back sooner.
Deal.
Conversation with HWY, who joined me in the Q studio. You're listening to Q here on CBC. Hot jam, right, from Sheryl Crow. Second best Sheryl Crow song. I like Make You Happy. It's I don't know if you caught it, but the other day on Q, we aired our conversation with Sheryl Crow about her new album, which has a lot to do with what is music, what is the human nature of music, and how do we preserve the humanity within music after Sheryl heard a very terrifying AI program, which made her realize that as a songwriter, as a singer, the days of her creativity might be numbered. We talked a little bit about that. So after we talked about the new album, she spent some time talking about this song, All I Want to Do, about how back in the 90s she was hanging out with a bunch of dudes who were into weird music and weird poetry and conspiracy theories, and they went out and partied, and they picked up a random book, and that's kind of where this song came from. Take a listen.
We go out, we drink a bunch of margaritas, we hit a bookstore, land on this book. Oh, we bought a whole bunch of books, but this one little pamphlet called, maybe it was called Fun.
Yeah.
I think it was called Fun. So I got it paper, very small. And we jammed that night on like something that felt like Steelers Wheel meets Let's Party, the Marvin Gaye. And I just opened the book and started to, all I want to do is have a little fun before I die. So the man next to me, out of nowhere, and it was the poem exactly, and the chorus was all I want to do. We wrote the chorus, but the rest of it was his lyric, or his poem. And so I thought, well, okay, I'll write new lyrics for it. I wrote 5 different sets of lyrics that never came close. And so finally I just wound up, like, I gotta track this guy down, no cell phones, no internet. Found out, through his publishing company, called him and said, okay, weird thing, I'm a nobody, putting out a record. I found this in a bookstore. We're going to give you half of this song. And the song's probably never going to do anything, but we're going to give you half of it. And that was it. And even to the end of, like, mastering, I kept saying, I don't know about putting that song on the record. Just, I don't know. And my brother, who was in college, was like, oh, that's the best song on the record. My friends and I love that. That's going to be your biggest hit. And then it was. All I want to do is have some fun.
Thank God for Sheryl Crow's brother. Great song, by the way. Like I said earlier, it's no if it makes you happy, but I do like it better than Soak Up the Sun. What they used to say back in 2015, don't at me. Alright, that is it for the show today. I should mention also, if you want to hear the Sheryl Crow interview, it's available on our podcast, Q with Tom Power. It's also available on our YouTube channel. You should have seen the look we just got from the studio when I said I don't like. When I don't like Soak Up the Sun. Should have seen the angry eyes that came out of the studio. said, even though that happened, Q is produced as always by the best team in podcasting and radio. Ben Edwards, Vanessa Greco, Lise Hossein, Vanessa Nigro, Corna Jowan, Gloria Mateo, Mitch Pollack, and Catherine Stockhausen. Our digital team is Shuli Grossman Gray, March Marcanti, and Vivian Prashad. Our podcast producer is Caitlin Swan. Our